Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
When you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is win.
Time to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Line gets set, first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Blue. Breaks the tackle. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. The defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush, get into the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You've got to get quarterback hits.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Got his man quickly. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go to the counter play. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Hello, welcome to stream. Let's get it going. Come on. Pick your team.
Now facing a third down as they come back to
How's
the line
everybody's
after the break.
night going?
Wide receiver shows motion.
Hello, welcome to stream.
Pass.
Oh.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Come on.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Nope,
Able
no
to
first down
scrounge
for
3
you.
yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as a completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's around the outside.
They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down.
Come on.
They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Keeps looking downfield. Going to try to get it himself.
Such a pussy.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Come on.
And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Welcome in.
Rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a
Feel free to comment and like and subscribe if you're new.
Keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punching in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I'm not.
Drilled as he blows, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
It's 2nd and 1.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Coming after it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you. You have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, it's true. Football.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the
definitely ain't making it.
Break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No good. Oh, there is laundry on the deck,
it.
and it might be a reprieve for this kicker. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space. It's a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Blue. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need
Football
right
is not the devil. It's okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I have to launch it. That.
Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here.
Come on, we got this.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the clock. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick at.
And it's picked off.
Don't let him fucking score.
And he'll be brought down, and that's how
we'll
end the first half.
I used to watch it, yeah.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Why are you wanting to play something, dude?
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, maybe that.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at
He thought he had it.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense or listen, you can spin on the other side.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they
Psych.
wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Another incompletion, and I've
Are you
said
wanting
that a
to
lot,
play
and these
something,
teams are just
Joe?
struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Come on. Don't let him get it.
Another shot
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
He got it. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Longhorns. And that one will give him the lead.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Looking
Yeah.
downfield, it's Ewers. Moving away from pressure. Throws to the wideout. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Coming out with it, it's Golden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. This coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this route.
Now on second down.
Come on. Right the ball.
He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Damn it.
Pulls it in. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's hard to have a grown man bearing down on you, about to hit you in the face, and you still be able to focus and keep your eyes down the field and throw a great pass to your wide receiver. Great job by the QB.
Come on.
Off the play fake on first down.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, that's a couple of bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Yeah.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's held. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming.
Come on. Make it.
Off the play fake on first down. Turns it loose. And he's got it inside
He's
the
got it.
25. Touchdown, Texas! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Okay.
And he doinks it off the left upright. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. That gamble did not
farther.
pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. He'll let one go down the right side. All kinds of running room. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
As I keep the ball.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away.
Yep,
And it's
intercepted.
picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down after the pick, but not
Shit, I
before
threw
putting
it.
his offense in business.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win.
Hello,
No,
welcome
sir.
to the stream.
Ball, first down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He will stop the bounds, but not before the big
Come
pickup
on.
and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space and
How?
was able to use his speed.
Should've
Nice
gotten
job with
fast
the
down.
pre-snap motion and timing.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Welcome in if you're new.
Passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Come on.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they
That's
are
crazy
threatening.
work.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off.
Not
If I
a
fake this
touchdown.
pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
Fair.
And he's brought down after a
He's
nice
doing
game.
nothing but run.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The give to the back. Touchdown, Longhorn! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Got fucking play.
2-point conversion attempt is coming.
He ain't gonna make it.
To the air, it's Ewers. Steps to his
Yeah,
left,
you
out of
are.
the pocket.
You fucking cheater, bro.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment...
He's going for it all. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take, to get an explosive play like that and have it wiped out by a penalty. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient. He's such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to
welcome to stream.
Closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
Touchdown, Texas! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
To throw, it's Ewers. Gets it to the back. He will be stopped short. They can't get the two-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Come on. Make a fucking play.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Psych.
Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th.
Sucker. There we go. How was that game, Joe? Hello, welcome in.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to
Welcome
winning.
in the stream.
Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. Today we have two of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as two squads.
If you're new, please like and follow and subscribe. And comment if you would like.
The Georgia Bulldogs taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's play some football.
Georgia
Come on.
about to kick it off to get us underway.
Hello, welcome to the stream. If you're new, please like and follow and subscribe. We'd like to have fun, man. His game's gonna lag.
And they
I didn't even do that.
Better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
His game is gonna be bad.
Offense set on first down.
Triangle, I think that's what I want to do.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Outside the pocket.
No.
How about
Damn.
that play to get a hand in there?
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
That's not what play I clicked
Linebackers
on,
trying to
but
create some confusion. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
got that one.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series
Should
but
I
of a
get that
game
one over
sometimes.
there?
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
I just love this guy's
gonna
instincts,
try
right? When
it.
things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to...
Looking to take a shot.
Damn
And
it.
DB making a huge
I
play,
coulda
knocking
had
it away
that.
downfield.
And I'd like to see the receivers do a better job fighting to get open on that scramble play. The quarterback's flushed out. He's working to his left. You now need to break the route off. You got to run with him. Someone's got to go down the boundary. Someone's got to come back to the quarterback and give him a place to go with the ball.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Aller. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
This offense wants
to
establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now sliding to his left. Fires downfield. He's got him and they convert. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And go for a triangle.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll just keep slinging it. Now adjusting.
Damn it.
Back across his body and it's picked off.
That was a
no
bad
good
one.
Chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Come on.
It's Lovett.
Short pass.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Dogs are out.
Come on. Leave, dude. Welcome in. Second, follow and subscribe if you're new. Swinging on this dude.
Of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense.
Hello, welcome in.
If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense.
Hello, welcome to stream.
Quarterback fast. forced the incompletion.
You can comment and subscribe if you're new. We're live every day.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Georgia going up tempo. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Dogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They score for the big play here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Made it.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Hello, welcome in.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Do we get a new sub?
Sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense gets set for second down.
Trying to send it.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Dropping back, it's Allard. Fires on the move.
Might not. Nope.
And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Yeah, definitely a bad throw. That's for sure.
22 to get this drive jump started.
Welcome in again.
On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away from the heat.
Damn it.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted.
What?
Not a lot on the return, but they can live.
Hello, welcome in.
At the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Ay.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I don't expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Complete in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Etienne. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He wants to throw here on second down. With the catch, it's Etienne. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Etienne.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game. He's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle. It's dealt. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. The snap sets up to throw. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever.
Hello, welcome in.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from
for sure. Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Still looking on the move.
Bro.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them. They forced the incompletion.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try. And they fake it. He wants to throw. And it works. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down. It's going to be a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the defense by surprise. Opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or two back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block and you bring everybody and you're sending all your resources to get them and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Exactly, Joe.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He wants to throw it. feeling some heat. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the two-point try.
Georgia, 19, Penn State, 0.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Throw the ball,
He's going to take
bro.
off. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Georgia going up tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Hello,
All right,
welcome
this
in.
offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a
Welcome
play.
in.
Nice job by this defense.
He'll get rid of it. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a
Yeah.
good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And the last thing they need
Throw it
is to
for fuck's
squander
sake.
this great field position facing a third and long. Steps away to find some room.
Yep.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Bro.
He stopped just
I was about to
short of
say.
the line, but they'll have it first and goal from the
And
line.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
A
We're
first
at the
down run in
internet.
the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And on that situation, the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
It must be great to be a Georgia linebacker. Coming downhill with speed, defensive front eats up blockers, and you make the play.
It is nice, and it's nice because usually they got 3 guys in front of you. They're eating
Wow.
5, and those linebackers get to come downhill, make plays in the backfield like you saw right here.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the
I'm
second
gonna
half,
make it,
almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. On the option.
Yep.
How about with that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down.
Bullshit.
That's the end of the third quarter. Georgia 19, Penn State 0.
After this quarter, I'm going to call it a night. So, if you're new, please like and follow and subscribe. If you want to comment, go ahead.
Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target spot.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I thought I can get a touchdown instead of doing the field goal, so.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Lovett. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Off play action. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going for it all.
Yep, there he goes.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
He's going to do an onside kick.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
Want to.
Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Etienne. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first. And, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And he was on his to the 38. Georgia going up tempo.
38-yard line. First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably will quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Alright, Steve, stop it here. Y'all have a good night. Please like and follow and subscribe if you're new. We're live every night, so catch me on the next one.